Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Gold to Masters. So I'm playing MF Seraphine into Kaiser Morgana. And yeah, you can see me here just playing for the level 2 push. I push a bit too fast here. So probably not going to be able to capitalise on the level 2 that well. But we're just playing to get our last hits, poke them with Q bounces like so, and yeah, just scale up really, looking out for Morgana Q. If Seraphine hits an E, I'll step up, Q, W, just short trades with MF with their passive. I mean, I don't want to bounce off things like that. Yeah, as you can see, Seraphine, not too sure what she's doing here, but the wave's sort of coming back a bit now. And yeah, just playing for poke, nice Q. As you can see, these are like 0 to 100 trades, which are massive. Especially if you bounce a Q, and if the Q kills a minion it bounces off, it will then crit, do big damage. Okay then, we are back in lane, and yeah, just more the same. Really focusing on, well, I'm not getting hit by Qs like that, but yeah. No, in a lot of my recent games, I've been struggling with playing over aggressive and dying a lot in lane. So I'm really just trying to play this a bit safer, scale up, because MF does scale really well. Although she can be a bit of a lane bully, she also scales really well with this lethality build. Well, lethality plus crit nowadays, to be fair. So yeah, just farming up, trying to get to my first item. I'd taken a like a cheetah recall. So I got back into lane with a longsword, and before they could crash the wave, so I've got a big advantage here. So, and I'm full health, full mana, so I'm really happy to just sit here with the wave on this side. If my jungler had a brain, he would probably gank me, but they don't all, do they? Let's be honest. Sorry, jungle mains out there. So yeah, I've just turned that sort of wave coming into me. I've turned it into more of a slow push now. And I can see, hitting another nice Q bounce. And yeah, Kaiser's really low here. But yeah, I shouldn't be getting hit with those morgue bindings. But Kaiser's so low, so she can't really follow it up. And yeah, crashing the wave in, and there's not really too much to do. It's a small wave. Just chilling, waiting for it to come back. Farming up for the item. 35 CS at 4.5 minutes, so I haven't missed too many, which is pretty cool. Seraphine didn't recall with me earlier, which, if any supports out there are listening, recall with your ADC. You don't want to be desynced. She could have come back with I don't know what she would have been maybe only a control ward, but full health and mana. You can see here, pulling 3 minions. So basically, if you hold 3 minions there till your wave gets there, you have a freeze. Okay, so this is another clip, a bit later in the game, same game. As you can see, level 8, got my ult now, got my Yomu's, got boots, and a longsword. So I'm pretty strong right now. And yeah, I want to fight. We've got Kane on our side, and he's coming for a gank here. So yeah, let's see what happens. And just still farming. He wants to go in, hit an E, slow them. And yeah, I mean, wombo combo there. That's MF for you. And then this Briar is pesky, and she does come in, but it's 3v1. Although Miles is there with an ult on Kane. Dodge the Briary. And yeah, happy days. It's a 2 for 0 for us there. Okay, back into it. And yeah, like, I'm pretty strong. I've got a kill. I've got 2 assists. I just want to fight now. Got my Yomu's pickaxe, sorry Dirk, and that's a huge Q bounce you can see. Got my ult up now, so I really do want to fight, although this Morg comes in with ult, I have to flash that, I'm getting stunned, I might even die there. And so I feel like I just throw out the ult a bit stupidly here, but yeah, I got a little bit of poke on Kaiser. Bit of a wasted ult, to be honest with you. But yeah, we see mid, jungle's top, so normally I wouldn't want to fight unless I've got a lead, but I have got a big lead here. And yeah, Kai's just steps up there, and it's just easy pickings there. E to slow the Morg, click, auto attack, Q, auto, boom. Thank you, and that is a double kill. And that is, I don't want to say game over at this point, because it nearly is. But I want to crash the wave in before I recall to make her miss the maximum number of minions, of course. And nowadays with home guards you want to recall pretty soon, and you'll see why later in the video. Okay, so we've got a fight here for dragon, and yeah, I don't really know how to approach this. I don't want to run in and get hit by a Morg Q, so I'm trying to take it slow. Their jungler goes down, it's just Mouse, Kaiser and Morg. And I just try and play for poke really. Big Q on Mouse. Haven't got ult, which would be ideal here. I mean, look at that Q on Kaiser, it's like half a health. E for the slow. Q, maybe get a bounce. And a nice kill for us. I'm getting hit with quite a lot of stuff, but see, I just didn't take this, so I didn't just run in on my own. I want to play behind my team, playing that front to back. Otherwise I could quite easily just get blown up. But I got a big juicy wave. The wave was really good for us, slow pushing towards us. So we lose little. That's what you should always try and look for. Look for your wave state before you move, either slowly coming into you or crash so you don't move too much minions. Lose too many minions in fact. And yeah. Push and recall. Get my last whisper. Get my swifties. Okay, so level 11 here. Got 2 points in ult. Pretty strong. This Morg's just doesn't really know what she's doing here. Hitting the most random Qs. Or throwing them out anyway, not hitting a thing. So yeah, I want to ult these two. I'm so much stronger than them, I can just walk up and not be worried at all. I mean, look, 1 Q. It's a quarter of Kaiser's health. Even, yeah, I mean, they can't step up. And yeah, I'm just farming up, playing for high CS. CS should always be the priority. And I'm guilty as anyone of just... So Morg's used her Q, so I'm happy to walk up, I'm not worried. She ults, but I can just run out of this one. Big Seraphine. Ult into the wombo combo of mine. Happy days. Push the wave, and I decided to hit the turret first time, and let's just say, yeah. You will, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, I kind of deserved it, didn't I? Wasted. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got this Darius here, he's getting greedy, and I think we are wanting to punish that. He's in the bush, yeah. Big Qs, although he is strong and he's ghosting. He turns on me, and actually it's... If he hits that Q, it could be a whole nother kettle of fish. But as you can see, I got my collector, got my Yomus, I got my last whisper, not finished yet. MS spikes big time on the 3 items, so once I get that armor pen item, I will be massive, my Lord Doms. Yeah, so we're just pushing the wave. Just pushing the wave, and then probably gonna hit tower here. I know, I'm just backing. And asking Ari to swap mid, as ACDs normally do later in the ADCs normally do later in the game. Just then you can rotate the fights quicker. But normally do it once you've taken the tower, but the towers survive quite a lot, so we've just been farming them, so I haven't had that many opportunities to actually hit the tower. And that's maybe another thing I could work on, of just making sure I'm using the procs with this new season. And we can't really contest the mid wave, Mouse and Morg 2v1, so we just sit back, wait for it to come. Seraphine comes. Let's take the mid wave. Take the mid wave. Something's going up top side, so it's always push and move, push and move. Not really sure what's going on here. Push and move, and oh, there she is again. Flash, barrier, everything. Class. Wasted. Okay, another dragon fight here. As you can see, I'm pretty strong now. I've got my 3 items, and look at the damage I do now. Although I'm very lucky to survive this, it is very jammy. 1 more auto from dragon, I'm dead. And they've got 4 dead, so instead of wasting my time hitting the dragon, I don't need to. We've got enough people there, I can just push a wave. get slightly more greedy on my recall. I would always be very careful doing this on low health. But yeah, it's worth it. Okay, this is another good fight, I believe. This is a really good game for me, to be fair, and that is a huge ult. Seraphine MF has some great synergy. I mean, look at those Qs getting collected, boom. So I always try and layer my ult with hers if I can, but at the same time I don't want to be holding it forever. I want to get maximum use in the game, maximum damage out, even if it's just to chunk them in lane. It's worth doing, so I'm pushing the wave now. I'm going to try and take mid tier 2. They got 2 dead, okay, they 2 show on the mid wave. I don't want to get Mal's ulted into Darius, so yeah, I'm just farming it up. Just play for my IE, and then I really am strong once I get that IE. We'll be doing some serious damage. So yeah, Seraphine can recall. I just sit here. Just as a general rule of thumb, like that midway in the lane, whether you're mid, top, or bot, like that's the line. If you the risk factors really start getting higher if you cross that line. So that's why I'm a bit hesitant without more vision. I've got the ward near Raptors, but I'm still quite hesitant on it. But always trying to play for farm, guaranteed resources. So I'm just a humble farmer, you know, farming everything I can. Like my man Luis, the natural resources. So yeah, taking side waves. Don't want to step up too far on side waves. So, oh, I missed the cannon though. So I'm always hesitant to stay too long on a side wave. But this seems pretty free. I've seen people mid. And yeah, just I was lucky to miss that Briar ult. As I remember, that is an absolute jump scare. Back to mid. Group with team. Maybe fight. If not, take the wave. And I'm just getting stronger and stronger, constantly farming until I'm full build. There's a nice fight, nice ult here. Chunk them out. Okay, so another dragon fight. Always want to push before dragon, push a wave in, so they usually have to respond to it before they can even move to the dragon. So I got first move here. And yeah, I haven't got too much vision, so what I'm doing is quite risky, but I am quite far ahead. But also conscious not to give away my shutdown. So yeah, another wave, so I'll just push that before I move. Using my Q to push the wave easier, and I see there's a fight going on. So I want to come and have a look at it. Because I've got a huge amount of damage and I've got my... Spell shields my Q, but it's fine. I've got another one from... I mean, look, I got ulted. What can you do? And I'm angry, as you can tell. I'm spam pinging Mal's ult, which you should not be doing, and then typing, which you should not be doing. But man, that ult gets me sometimes. It's pain. My team cleans up though. That's no problem. Okay, we're later in the game now. Another pickaxe on top of what I had on that dragon fight. And yeah, looking at potentially Baron, but just trying to get resources. All lanes pushed in, and don't want to match Darius in the side lanes, so I'll just take his Raptors. See Kaiser on the mid wave, wonder if I can contest. And MF is great at this, like, they step up a little bit, it's a big Q bounce, and that's all the damage you need to do. Morgana's just randomly throwing Qs, so it's never too much of a worry. I actually didn't get hit by the Briar ult this time, which was amazing. Unlucky Seraphine, but she flashes out. I think she gets caught by Darius. And yeah, I'm just playing this so I don't want to die. If they come into me, I will hit them, obviously. Don't want to get Mal's ulted again. And yeah, just I think I'll go for a very chunk, end up getting a kill. Mal's has to cancel his ult, so he knows I'm just going to absolutely shred him. And look at that damage, like, doesn't stand a chance, does he? They do not stand a chance. Darius is their only real Fed member at this point, so I'm just really trying to tether him, keep distance between us. As long as he hasn't got ghosts, it's usually fine. This is where a big mistake of the game comes. I know it's gone, I know I'm low, but I just chase. I follow the pings from Gwen, even though she's made the decision. I should just let her die. It's completely on her. And yeah, Darius is obviously a disgusting champ, as we all know. And yeah, you can tell. I'm stressed when it's tight, but you should not be doing this if you want to climb. Okay, last little bit of the game here, and yeah, we're big. I've nearly got my 5th item. Pick up the blue buff. I just want to fight. I want to fight because I'm so strong. Just keeping my distance. Look, playing for those Q bounces. I just killed 2 of them, like 1 Q there. We're into Baron and hopefully end. We've aced them. And yeah, 11-5. I'm strong at the moment. MF isn't the quickest at taking Baron, but I've got a lot of damage, so it's not the end of the world. And yeah, straight to mid. Oh no, I know, I recall for the Bloodthirster because there's a big spike. It's going to help my defenses massively. So recall, get that. Always got to be aware of when your next item is. The new thing where you can double click it to check is really helpful. I mean, you can look at my queue. I just literally one-shot that whole raptor camp. And yeah, there's dragon spawning. I think it's our soul point, so they're going to fight for it. We're there early with vision, so really they're running to their deaths if they're that far behind. I think they have to leave it, but no one in this elo is ever going to give fights like that or play them well. Morgana runs in, so that's 4v5. It's easy. So see if the rest of them do. I think they do. Briar comes in, doesn't hit me, which is brilliant, so I can DPS her. She'll probably stun me there, but yeah, and I hit a nice little ult to finish it off. Fade away kill on Kaiser. And they are tilted. And they FF. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and catch you in another episode. Please like and subscribe. It's a great help. Peace.